So hey, if you're like me and you're a movie lover and a collector, but you're running out of space, but you would really like some nice poster art or something hanging up or something to use in the background of a video, I've got some alternatives for you. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into the video and I'll let you know what that is. Let's go. So yeah, hey YouTube, welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host as always, JeffMan316. And what I was talking about in the intro is, I've bought some little steel signs, tin signs, whatever you want to call them, off of Amazon recently. If you're like me, you got physical media, you got collectibles, you got everything, and I've done filled up every space in here, other than some side panels on bookcases and stuff. So I thought, it would be nice if you could have something that you could, instead of a poster that you put up with ticky-tack tape or poster tape or whatever you want to call it, that you could remove and swap every once in a while. So I've got an idea for you. So here's the idea. I bought these 10 signs. I've had some of these for a while. I got, this one is Jaws 3D. Now what happens is this is not like super, eloquently printed. It's got some fine detail to it as far as grain. So whatever they use to print this on here, but it's a pretty accurate, replica of the movie poster. So I got Jaws 3 there, and then I got Jaws 2 right here. So I thought that was kind of cool. That's one of my favorite poster artworks there. I think Cheryl Teagues did the pose for that photo, or was the inspiration for it. These are on Amazon, and you can. I usually put a ton of them in my cart, and I watch them, save them for later. The prices fluctuate a lot. Some of them are dang $7, some of them are $8, some of them 10, some all the way up to 15. So when I see some of these and they go down in price, I've bought them over time. So these were the first two that I bought, Jaws 3 and Jaws 2. Now where's Jaws, you might ask, which is, I always tell people, is my favorite movie. That's coming. This is one of the reasons I think you may want to not buy singles, because if you probably noticed, there's a few crinkles on this thing, and it's not perfectly flat anymore, because Amazon shipped these basically in a bubble mailer, and they got a teeny bit wrinkled, but I got most of the little dents out of those. This last one I'm going to show you didn't. I haven't decided if I'm going to return it, because it could just happen all over again. This one got pretty dented. If you could see, it's got a bad wrinkle there, and another one in the middle, and one up at the top. When you're far off and you do like that, you can't fucking tell it though. So this one was really cheap. It's a little more expensive now than what I paid for it, because I guess the movie, people are actually picking it up on Blu-ray. But with that being said, I think I might just keep it, because or sometimes I complain and I might see if I can get a partial refund. But over the last couple months, about every other week, I've been buying a pack of these. You can buy them way cheaper if you buy them in a pack, and they put 5 usually in a pack, and they're called Vintage Horror Decor 10 signs, Man Cave bars, horror wall decor 8x12. So it's 5 in a pack, and so sometimes I've seen them as cheap as $20 for the 5. So $4 a piece versus $10 a piece, sometimes more than that. So they're random though, the ones that you get in here. So I'm going to show you the ones that I got in this one. So I got Carrie. Not a huge fan of this one. Rosemary's Baby. Poltergeist. I like that one. Not a super fan of this one. You're going to laugh at the reason I got this pack. The last one is the main reason I got it. Midsommar. That's a pretty epic art right there. So I got Midsommar, and that one by itself was normally like $15. So for just a little bit more, I was able to get 4 more. So if I don't like those, I might use them as a giveaway. So I do like the Carrie one for sure. So you might ask, where's Jaws? Well, it's in one of these other ones, because yeah, I bought several. But like I said, I've been buying them over the last couple months, and I saved them up. for this video here. So here's the next one. Psycho. Like a pretty cool alternative artwork for Halloween. I'm really digging this next one. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 comic book style. Look at that. The last two, a pretty decent one of Evil Dead 2. And the one that I got most of all, Jaws. So this one is really looking gritty and grimy. So either way. So there's two more packs that I got. So I'll show you these. I wanted to go ahead and show you all the ones that they've got on there. This one had Child's Play in it. I'm not a huge fan of that one. I'd have liked it if it was the movie poster like this one. Nightmare on Elm Street. Really dig that. Army of Darkness. Scream. Not a huge fan of that one. Like this one though. I think this was on one of the t-shirts they sold at Fright Rags, wasn't it? You probably get tired of my fucking face in the video, but so I'm pretty sure, did I catch all of them? Yeah, so there's one more pack I'll show you. So let me show you this pack and then I'll show you the idea that I had about what I'm going to do to hang them up. So this one has got The Shining. That's okay, not too good. American Psycho, which is pretty good. Night of the Living Dead. And then Halloween. This is the 40 years later Halloween. And then an alternate of Jaws that I had seen online before. And I don't know much about this one. I'll need to look it up. I think it's a foreign release. It's basically got the Jaws 2 poster with a female in his mouth. Robert Shaw and Steven Spielberg. So Robert Shaw is down at the bottom and Roy Scheider and Richard Dreyfuss is listed at the top. So yeah, those are pretty epic. So here's what I'm planning on doing with these. I'm going to put magnets on the back. And I've got two options, but I don't think these are going to work. Got these at Dollar General, which is a dollar store type thing in my area. They've got sticky back on them. I was going to put them in the corners, and then I was going to stick them on the side of my bookcase. And then I could rotate them around. But what I'll say is I've got some magnets like we use at work for badges. Because we don't need no stinking badges here. But these have 3M tape on the back, and it is super strong, and I know it works. So what I would do is I would stick that part on the bookcase, and then this has got magnets here that would stick there. And because it's got a lip on it, I'm pretty sure if I put two at the top in each corner, that it would end up holding up the sign, because these things don't weigh hardly anything. So once you get it stuck on there, and you get two, I'm pretty sure it's going to stick. And if not, I'll find some 3M double-sided tape or something, or I'll put one at the top and one at the bottom. So either way, that's what I'm going to do with these signs. So what do you think of that idea? I think it's pretty inventive. You'll be able to rotate these around, and if you buy the ones like I did, you could have a Jaws theme for a while with the 3 movies. You could have a Halloween theme. I didn't see any other ones for the other Halloween movies, but you could look. You could have classics like Psycho, Night of the Living Dead. Lots of options there. So I just thought it was cool, something I thought of. Thought I'd pass along to you. Might be a good idea if you have limited space. Do you like that idea? If you do, like the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your ideas are to get you some poster artwork or any other type of artwork in your man cave, especially if you have limited space or you want to do stuff and swap them around. I usually don't talk about my own videos in videos, but I just posted a couple rant videos that I think are worthy of your time, and you should go watch them. Maybe you'll learn a little bit about how my line of thinking as far as supporting physical media. So I really appreciate it, and until next time, boys and girls, this has been JuvMan316, and as always, I'm your pop culture reporter signing off, saying you guys be safe out there.